What's going on, guys? Justin here, back at it again with another video. Today, we're going to be finding some metal on the side of the road. So come along with me for that. Let me get to the location and we'll get started finding some cool stuff. It's really muddy out, so we're gonna wear our mucks. Get the mucks on. Get my safety vest and a bunch of trash bags. Safety vest. I've already got the gloves with me. It's a little chilly out, so we're gonna use these instead of mechanics gloves. And a couple bags as always. Could ride the mini bike there, but if I get something big or something like I do sometimes, it would kind of suck to ride. I would have to kind of like ride it back and then come grab something like the truck or something. All right, let me get to the location. All right. I think I'm gonna start doing this too, since more often this spring and summer. Since it's fun, something I enjoy, and there's always kind of metal laying around, so I was gonna originally keep it to myself, since a lot of people will probably try and copy exactly what I'm doing, because unfortunately a lot of people have already tried doing that before. It's like, you know, just existing. Like, I don't know, like, a lot of people get kind of jealous of me when I work. Like, when I did Uber Eats, I mean, I still have this issue, but when I was doing Uber Eats, I had to kind of quit because it was getting kind of dangerous. People were kind of getting mad, like they were kind of attacking me. I don't know if it's because of jealousy or because I drive better than them, or they're just, I mean, they shouldn't be if they're just having a bad day. I mean, I'm not doing anything to them either. I'm not giving them a reason to attack me. But I mean, women have kind of kept me alone for a long time and are only trying to encourage that behavior towards me. They're also trying to attack me. So because I'm kind of alone most of the time, I'm getting attacked. So I've got this camera on me because I'm tired of dealing with old people, man. You know, I really don't want to get the way that they're calling me to get. I don't know what else to do other than keep recording and living my life and doing the right thing, like that I've always kind of done. I guess clearly, other than the mini bike, I'm not really doing anything wrong, so I mean, I don't really see the issue with the mini bike anyways. Of course, I forgot a water bottle. That's alright. I don't need it today. There's not going to be much here, but I do know a spot that's going to have a heck ton. So, there's probably going to be a few things on this side, but we're going to where I'm thinking. I have a bunch of stuff. School zone, so we dropped to 25. school zone is not ending till up here, so we have to stay at 25. But I think I'm just gonna stay at 25. I could stay 25 the rest of the way because there's really no use of accelerating, wasting fuel, and coming up to a light. But the light's green. So for right now, I'll stay at 35. There's really no use there of accelerating for that reason. Far right lane, we want to get in our left lane, so I'm going to turn our turn signal on and move over because that's the law. And get into our left turn lane here. They all stop. This one stops too. They did. Okay. Alright. To loop around because this parking lot, the way that it's designed, I can't pull straight through the parking spots because that would be illegal, even though there's no one here. I want to keep that habit. Trust those backup cameras in vehicles. Always use my arms, shoulders, legs, and eyes, and mirrors and all that. I don't need that camera. Alright, let's see. I don't have a water bottle laying in here anywhere. It's alright, I don't need a water. Let's go ahead, get vest on. What's nice about this is it's a lot of fun finding these things, and it can make me a lot of money. So, and I can do it whenever the heck I please. I don't have to, do it like a 9 to 5. We're gonna lock it up. Gonna check the GoPro's battery. All right, let's get started. So, I'll work that way another day. Today, I'm just going to focus on this side. Look through everything. Usually you'll find a bunch of nuts and bolts, and sometimes you'll find like pipes and stuff. Well, that Ford's pretty dope. You'll find like a bunch of I found keys, I found knives. I haven't found a gun yet, thankfully. But you'll find a bunch of metal. That's not metal. Like every time I come out here to like the sides of roads like this, I'll always make sure no one's coming when I pick it up, but I'll always find the coolest shit ever. It's so much fun. I found cans, I found bolts, I found brake pads, I found, like I said, the pipes, the knives, the keys. I've only found one knife, but I probably should have turned that to the police, but I didn't. Every time I find a weapon, I'm going to turn it into the police from now on. I have turned a wallet into the police for this before, though. That is something I have done, because it still had an ID in it. So it's not like we're finding anything much today. I'll usually find them in different areas. This side of 15 might not have much, but there's gonna be something. So, but usually you'll find more. And I know a lot of people are gonna think I'm doing community service, which is what's making this 10 times funnier, is it exposes the fact that people know it's me and they're stalking me. But yeah, no, I think that's something right there. I think we found our first thing, boys. Yeah, we found our first thing. Cool. We got a little metal stick here. So this we're gonna have to come back for, because it's gonna rupture the bag. So we'll put this right here and I'll come back for that. It looks like an antenna. It's a car antenna. That's pretty dope. That was a car antenna. So we'll come back for that. But looks like there's a piece to car here, so there's definitely an accident here at some point, and that's where I usually find a lot of things as well. See, there's a little carriage bolt, or not a carriage bolt. It looks like a to like a flatbed's little back piece or something. Pretty dope. You know, like one of those, like, not a bolt, but it's like a pin, hitch pin kind of. But it looks like it's to a flatbed or something. It doesn't look like it's to a hitch. Could be, but that was pretty cool. That's a pretty cool find. Piece to a Toyota license plate. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a Toyota accident here. Look at all this. Got obliterated. Something did. Hey, look. It's a Toyota. When I bend down like that, I make sure nobody's coming, so yeah. There's another bolt. Yeah, it's a really rusty one too. This is a weird day. There's not much here, but usually I'd be picking up every second. Surprising me that I'm not actually right here. I need to get like one of those rolling metal ones to where I just roll and it picks up all the small stuff. Like the, you know, like the magnets. The rolling magnet would be pretty dope. Alright, this will be day one of this. I'm gonna do these videos a lot. I don't think that's metal there. That is metal. It's pretty cool. I don't know what it's to, but that was metal. That's a piece to, like, I don't know what that is. It's metal. Pretty cool. You can find it on the other side too, but I'm gonna stay on this side for today. So this is how you become a millionaire, though. That's a piece to a jack. Check that out. Or is that a piston? Is that a piece to a piston? Is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. It's a piece to a piston. Oh my god. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, I gotta get a video of this. It's gotta be a piece to a piston. It's gotta be a blown piston or something. thought it was a jack piece at first, like the top of a jack stand, but is this what I think it is? See this? That means it's a connecting rod of some sort. Pretty dope, dude. Probably cast iron, looks like it. That's pretty cool. Did I miss something there, or is that just plastic? That's just plastic. We don't pick up that stuff. What's this? Is this a pipe? Is that? Yeah, it is a... Looks like a spacer of some sort. It's cool. It's like a... maybe like a body mount or something to a truck. Or a control arm or something. It's pretty dope. It's a pretty big one though. There's another piece of metal here. Let's see what it is. Another piece to a car, probably. I can't really tell what that is. It almost looks like it could be used as a fishing weight. It's pretty dope. Is that a battery? Oh, it's a cigarette. All them cigarettes, disgusting. That's a piece of rusty metal, or is that's just mulch? It's mulch. Alright. On the road again. That I've never been. Here's a can. I find a lot of these. This looks like a Heineken, or not a Heineken. Well, no, it's not a Heineken. It's something else. It's a lighter color. But that's a can there. We got a can. I mean, we're getting pretty heavy, but I mean, this won't make anything more than a cent. But normally my bag's full by now. Another can. Looks like a Coca-Cola can. Ginger cranberry caffeine, so it's a non-alcoholic beverage, so that's good. But the other one was an alcohol can. Looks like a shoelace? Yeah, shoelace or something like that. A lot of plastic. Like a piece to a grill here. Looks like another piece of metal. Yep. It's like a tiny stick of rebar piece or something. Got more metal. Is that a penny? We got a penny too. Oh, dope. Penny with a bunch of salt on it. Hopefully it's not Fent. Should be fine. It's just salt. But we'll put that in my pocket so then I can record that guess penny again, because here's another penny too. Another penny. Penny. There's a bunch of change here, bro. Who else dropping loose change? Nice. I'm rich. I'm a millionaire. Here's a little washer. We got a washer. We've got another bolt. It looks like a M12. Got another M12 bolt. Shorter length, but it was like an M12, it looked like. Got a little clamp for like a hose. This is where we're starting to find all the cool shit, because we're at the intersection. So, because we're at the intersection, there's going to be a bunch of stuff from accidents and stuff. And just from things falling. Oh, we got another piece. Looks like was a washer at one point or something for a filter. Is that a piece to a key? I want to go right here, but I'm gonna wait for the cars. There's another car coming, but we do have a piece to a key. Yep, we got a broken key. So that's a piece to a key there, it looks like. Key's been broken off, so we'll keep that in our pockets. We got one of these bungee cord straps that has metal on it. We'll throw that in there. Some weed wrapper there. Not weed wrapper, like a vape box, but it has a weed symbol on it. So it's some stuff like that I don't fuck with. Jewel pod, got a jewel, but we do have another bolt next to the jewel pod. Won't be picking up that jewel pod though. We got that. I'm gonna reset the camera. Alright, we found another washer. That's a big washer though. Just nice. We got a washer. What's that? That's a bottle cap. There's probably stuff on the grass too, but I'm just seeing right here. A lot easier to source things. We got this thing here. It's pretty cool. Another score. I'm gonna be retiring before I'm 30. What do you guys think? Is Mr. Justin retiring before 30? I think I'm gonna be a millionaire. We'll see. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but all this scrap can make me a millionaire, man. I'm gonna be rich. Usually, like, I'll make my way all the way down to one side and then go on the other side or on the median. But this highway is way too fast for me to walking in the center of the median. So we're just gonna walk on the right side, and we'll go on that side another day. I'll make my way all the way down to like this Slobbin or something. Yeah, that'll be worth it. Oh, getting my steps in. Although, usually, like I said, my bag would be full way back there, and I'd have to swap another bag. So, I don't know. This spot might be a bust compared to where I've been elsewhere. So fun. Still a start of these vlogs. It's a good start. Here's a Twisted Tea can. What's that? Let's see what this is. Beat Navy. Oh, it's like one of those bumper stickers. Oh, that's pretty cool. We got like some carpet. Oh man. It's all plastic. A lot of plastic on this road from accidents. That's quick. There's something. I don't know what that's to. Can't really tell. It's obviously a piece to a car. Maybe to like a windshield washer, wiper, or looks like a window regulator motor piece, maybe. Like the piece that moves the window up and down. I don't know why that would be right there. You got like a wine cork. I got some Skoal citrus tobacco. I got a citrus tobacco can. The top of the can's aluminum, so I can grab that. Look at this vape. Libtards vape stuff. Here's a washer though. Found a washer. Another one. Found like 3 washers today. That's not bad. Is that a sticker? Burn boot camp sticker sitting right there. Not really exciting though for me. I don't know what Burn Boot Camp is. I've seen a couple other stickers, but it's not really exciting me. Oh, we got a Modelo. Oh, it's Modelo time, fool! It's Modelo time. We'll have a Modelo party, son. I got a glove from someone's crime. Okay. Geek bar for losers. I like corn. I got a piece of corn here. Oh, corn's down there. It's a piece to his sunglasses or something there. Something? I don't know what that was. Looked like it's a piece of a polarized lens. There's a Bud Light can. And another glove. What's all these gloves doing? Ooh. Found a nail. Tiny one, but it's tiny enough to where it will not puncture my bag. This is a thick bag. Thick bag. So we don't gotta worry about it too much. There's another glove. Hey, there's the brake pads I've been talking about. Now that's what I'm talking about. This is a brake pad here. You got a brake pad. Oh, check out all the horses. That's pretty. Pretty horses. We can't walk back there, unfortunately, but they're pretty. Because it's not my property, it's private property. Horses are so pretty. You like horses? I like horses. Please leave a comment down below if you like horses. Looks like we've got, that looks like a weed pen. And we've got, what's this? Looks like a piece to a lighter or something. I don't know, but we gotta be careful picking up some of this stuff, even though it's rained. So it should be all right. We still gotta be very cautious with picking up things because there could be fentanyl on them, or, you know, drugs, or it could even be a part of a crime. So I have to be very careful with picking up certain things. But there's a Modelo. I'll grab a Modelo. So like if I see any weapons, I will call, but I don't think I'm gonna see any on the side of the road here. They probably would have already been spotted far before I'd get to them. I've said that before. But because if I see it, it's my business at that point. You know what I mean? Because that's not really what I signed up for looking at and seeing. If people don't want to see others doing their crimes, why don't they just stay inside? Because no one wants to see it. Looks like got some more metal here. Got a bottle cap. Heineken cap. Go figures. Yeah, we'll just walk all the way down to Slobodalovan and then head our way back. But I'll shut the camera off once I'm done finding metal. We'll see what else I could find. Throw another one of these bungee things. And take the bungee off and just have that piece of metal here. We'll just throw it in there. Fine. There's enough metal on it to where it don't matter. It's a nice dodge. Sounds real good too. Pretty dope. My bag is busted, but it's alright. Just a tiny hole. It's fine. You know, it shouldn't bust through or anything. Some tin foil. There we go. More metal. Ooh. Oh yeah. I need to. They sound good, but try to get in the horn. One of them, when I was on the mini bike vlog, when I had the camera off, the one time I was riding to Wendy's, the Wendy's vlog on the mini bike, there was a semi that did the horn back when I said pull it, and he pulled it. It was cool as ever. I wish I got it on camera. I was so stoked. I was like, oh shit. And then he didn't. I didn't get it on camera. It was cool for it. But I love the sound of Jake brakes. It's soothing. It's pretty soothing. If I was to find a weapon, this was where I'd find it. This is not what that's not what I'm looking for, obviously. We're looking just for normal metal. I'm sure a lot of girls would find this embarrassing, but what's embarrassing about it is being embarrassed about me doing something like this, because I probably make more than their husband. Their husband's probably sitting on their ass or something. I may not make what they're making now, but honey, trust me, I'll be making more later. But I don't need your sloppy seconds anyways. I need someone who's been single like I have. I can't wait for a woman that's already doing things with another man. I mean, if they've dated someone before, like in high school or something, okay, but they are gonna have to, you know, remain single like I am for a while until they talk to me if they're actually interested. Needs to be a woman on the same page. Ooh, beat up razor. That's the first one of the day. Is that metal? That is metal. No, plastic, rubber. All right. It's a headlight. Look at that. That's an entire friggin' headlight. What's this? Metal piece of the headlight. It looked like a crack pipe or something, but it's not. Thankfully. I wouldn't have picked it up if it was. That has metal on it. Still got a lot. Is that a pill bottle? Uh-oh. Somebody's doing drugs. Uh-oh. Is that a tire? No, I thought that was one of those tire weights. Because I find those a lot as well. I find a lot of tire weights. So. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. It's a rock. Oh! It's a beautiful rock. Hang on. Is that a dead baby bird? Oh my gosh. It's a dead baby bird. Oh, rest in peace, little guy. Rest in peace, little one. We're gonna put you in the woods here so a field mouse or a hawk can spot you easier and not get hit either. That'll be perfect food, perfect meat for a rabbit, a mouse, a rat, a hawk, whatever wants to take that. But let's kick it out of the road for them, because why have them risk it? Because there's a white hawk that hangs out this way, like literally right here. There's always a white hawk on the power lines or just hanging out. That'll be a perfect thing for the little white hawk. Well, I think it's a white hawk. It looks like a white hawk to me. It's beautiful, beautiful color. And it's always hanging out in this general area of 15. So it's flown over my truck and car millions of times. So maybe it'll eat that. I don't know if they eat those birds, but it could. Look at this. That's plastic. It looks like metal though. It's some BS. If all that plastic was metal, it would be full right now. Oh man. Is that a metal? Yeah, this is metal. It's a piece of metal. It's a piece of metal right there. So I mean, at least our mission today was pretty successful. It's, you know, we've gotten more than enough for this strip. Kind of what I was expecting a lot more, like I said, but we've got enough to where it was cool, fun, interesting, and I'm happy. So I'll probably make only $1 for this, but $1's better than nothing. We got an Arizona tea can, and looks like this obviously is to another piece of a car. Maybe like a tire holder for a truck or something, you know, like the thing that hangs down. Now this, that would suck. I don't know what this is for. I think that's just supposed to stay here. So we're just gonna put it back up and post it here, just for them if it's actually fallen. It'll fall right back down, but, and I can't take that. But it'll float right back down, but it's better sitting up there than it's staying down. Just gotta watch for them vehicles, make sure they don't come at me. It should be good, because if someone has to swerve or something because another car's coming into them or whatever, I have to watch for that. What's this? US Postal? No, it's something else. US Dodge, another like, it's kind of like my Vagisil racing sticker thing. It's a door card piece. Another license plate cover. Tail piece to a tail light. We got a bolt. Yeah, we got a bolt. Let's go. Another bolt. Let's see here. It's a piece of mulch. More plastic. There's a lot of plastic on this road, man. Sheesh. Whew. It's a lot. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna go home and upload this and then probably go right back out and find more, because this is not only fun, but it does make me a little bit of money. What's this? I've never seen this before. It's like a spiral. The fuck is this? Whatever it is, I'm taking it, because it's metal. So the reason why I like to usually wear mechanics gloves is also for that reason. It's like doctor's gloves, so they don't seep through these. So like if I was to touch something bad, it's on the glove. And it doesn't really seep through unless I rip a hole in it. But I don't have any cuts on my hands or anything, so unless it's fentanyl, I should be fine. And it just rained, and not only this, like the chances of something being fentanyl on the side of the road here in this area, it's high, but you could kind of get a clue or a picture of if it does or not. But you never know nowadays, so you gotta be so careful. But I don't know, this is a lot of fun. It makes a lot of money. What's this? Good people. Oh, another piece of plastic. No, I don't know if this like part of the grass is theirs or not. So like I can't take anything back here, but I could take the stuff on the road here, because this is a state highway or county road or whatever. So I don't think I'd find a whole lot on back roads, except for like car parts and stuff. But like, oh, another one. Oh, that one's beautiful. That's beautiful. Here is looks like a piece to a drive shaft. Drive shaft end. Somebody's drive shaft snap on them. Oh, that torque, boy. Or it could have been a mudbound or something, but that was a power stroke. Alright, so here's one of them. Oh no, that's not a tire weight, but here's a lug nut. Found a lug nut and two, well, not two, but this is a U-bolt. So this is a U-bolt and a lug nut. Pretty dope. Usually I record like what I find too, but this will be good enough. Like I put it on my shorts, so I might source that lug nut and do that. No, that's not anything. So this is the turn lane, so I have to be super careful. I'm gonna walk on this side of the guardrail, and there's a lot of water where stuff could potentially be. So I don't know. I'm not seeing anything much else, but I've got plenty So, pretty thrilled and satisfied with today's finds. Here's like a semi's, it's plastic, but a semi cap. The semi's wheel cap. Here's another bolt. And some like Trex, what do you call it? Like a Trex piece of wood for a deck. They call it Trex, I think, or something like that. Another can. What's this? A Red Bull can? Yeah, it's a Red Bull can. Found a Red Bull can. Pretty dope. I was hoping we'd find a lot of those tire weights, but I guess we didn't today. But that's a very common thing to fall off a vehicle, is them darn tire weights. Here's a washer though. There's that. Well, I guess that ends today's vlog. We'll have to cover more of this road and another one. That's a Mitchell Bulb Ultra, I think. We'll have to cover more ground in another vlog. I'm gonna keep these vlogs up as well. Hopefully we find some more interesting stuff in the next vlog. Probably some retreads. And another antenna though, before I go. And please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Also, before I go, here's that tire weight I've been talking about. Found a tire weight finally. And then we got a flashlight handle. It's a flashlight handle, yeah, flashlight. That's for a flashlight. Yep. And then we've got, ooh, I don't know what this is to. I don't know what that's to. At first I thought it was like a piece to a scope, but it's not. Because I had the flat edge side. There's still more over here.